We're back. Well, like we're back on a new episode, not like that'll be like a really weird, like if it was just paused. Anyways, we're back.
Yeah, welcome to anyone who's listening.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun trying to get stuff working, and every time we do it, it's there's a lot of fun that happens. So it's I'm just gonna leave it at that. Anyways, we are back. We are back on here with Marvel Strike Force, with our minimal knowledge and us just talking about a whole bunch of nothing. So I hope that's what you are ready for. Oh boy, oh boy. So this is a Saturday, and I'm actually kind of tired, actually. Um, but it's cool. I'm just gonna push through it. So how's Strike Force going? Oh, uh, well that was fast. I already lost him. That's cool. I I bore my own co-host. It's cool. It's hurtful, but it's fine. I'll deal with it. This is why I don't have any friends. I have nothing. That means I also can't see his screen, which is fine. So the weird thing about Adam streaming is he's in Dubai, and he's using Discord, and he's streaming from Discord so we can see his screen. But for some reason, it just hates
Yeah,
him.
but I'm back now.
Oh, he's back now. Yeah, it just hates him. So if he's streaming, specifically streaming in Discord, and something happens with the video, his entire Discord just messes up, and his voice just goes out. Because, Dubai doesn't like him talking to friends outside of Dubai. It's cool. It's whatever.
100%. I mean, some days it works, sometimes it's just finicky.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's all right. So how's Strike Force going for you?
It's going okay. Bit of a burnout this week, I think. No, going on. Doing it every day.
I have a huge gripe, and it's a known issue that it happens with many alliances, and that is participation. Participation is it's beginning to be a pain in the ass at times, and the thing
Yeah,
that gets me is so I implemented what you have with your alliance, where we give a layout path for war, just like, hey, just follow this, do what you need to do, and it's very simple. You don't need anyone online to make calls. They know exactly what rooms to hit. If you find a buff room, global buff, you attack the room, right? You want to take out that room, but we dig down the middle, right?
yeah, right.
So every fucking time, they start in the middle, they move down, then they'll say, let's say they destroy the second room, right? After they attack your
Right,
FD
yeah.
room. So the
Mhm.
two sides open up, and this is like in our current war, for example. The two sides opened up, left and right, and then the one in the bottom. The left was hangar. I don't remember what the right side was, but it wasn't a global buff. And then right below it was bridge.
Okay.
But the left was hangar, and we all know that it's a global buff for adding deflects for
Defense.
the attacking teams.
Yep. Yeah,
So
right. Yeah. It's an important.
even though that's very clearly written, they attack bridge, and they attacked one side of it for a little bit, and each side of bridge was a 12 mil player, which is like, okay, fine, it's a 12 mil player. But they have hangar over here, that's a global buff, and each
Mhm.
side is 7 mil.
Okay. So it was takeable.
No, yeah, like reading went out the door whenever it
Mhm.
comes to that, and it's just like, come on.
Yes. What we do in Obsidian, what we don't do any calls, so we're not saying anything. But when one of the captains is in the game and a new room is open, we mark it still in the game, just to give some kind of visual indication of where they should be going, which is the most logical step to take, and we go. But why we have that is that in case there is no captains on to do this, they can just use their own logic and go for it. So
My
we
team,
still
my
do
team
that.
doesn't have logic.
Oh, don't be too hard.
Okay, I won't be that hard, but I will say, I put that out there, and the biggest thing was like, we can't make war calls. I'm like, I mean, it's open communication. You talk amongst the team. That's
Right.
so you can
That's the
call
whole
if you
thing.
want to. It's just you're just anyone can make the call. Really, they can go to whatever they need to if they can't attack a room. And then it's like, well, what about if we mark? We can mark it. I'm like, the it doesn't say you can't mark a call. Just follow the path. It's a
Yeah,
what do you do with the map?
right.
You follow it. It's
No,
been
100% I agree. It's that's what we should be doing. What we've done is we've set out general strategy. So there's no waiting around because with wars, especially the higher, about speed. It's not about it's not. There's no real like tactical strategy. It's just speed. Who's the faster to wall and normal speed.
you know what
So
here
to
I
try
can
out,
pull up my war
yeah,
right now. Let's just see how that's going.
I don't want to show you my.
I'm
I
probably
think we
gonna
kind of
cry when I see
lost
it.
right.
Oh, we're winning. Um, okay, so I don't know why I'm describing this one. They haven't destroyed it. So they attacked. We started off with FD2 in the left side. That's gone. They destroyed this. Now we have these two. Here's a global buff. They only they only finished one side, and I think I attacked most. I did some of the damage right there, and a couple others. So all of this is still left. Oh my god. And then let's
What is?
see, half
Yeah.
a bridge is gone. They're just okay. Well, they're taking out barracks, and it looks like this was probably armory. So that's gone, which is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not upset about that, but this could have easily been taken down too.
Right. And no, but I mean, I guess the way my strategy is, we go for armed people, mid, big, then. So we go in that order. So we do skip Hamlet as well. City. It's not like we see Hamlet jump on it. For us, it's priority level. Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're
Yeah.
just digging down the middle. Like I guess like for me, it's like in that statement that's written, it's like if you see a buff room, take it out, which is like it's here, but I mean, it's a double-edged sword, I guess, if you want to look at it my way. But at least they got the armory down. I guess I can't bitch really then, because they did that. Uh,
No,
uh,
exactly. I mean, yeah. For me, it's like find one better and take out the quickest one to take it. Then we go mid bay, hangar, see bridge reactor, security if needed, can jump the line. Because sometimes security is maybe so. So it depends on the level of the room. Then we
yeah,
got security engineering.
and I know
Yep.
these guys use some teams. They had to have because this was a 12 mil. Well, that's not that bad actually.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty high, but they used the BO team, so that's fine. Um, it looks like this team won the first time. They did some defense boost. Yep, here's where they won.
so it
They
looks like my looks like my streaming is conked out again. So we can probably do that on the screen. No point in people looking at this guy. And, and by the way, this one
Oh, it
I
froze.
it froze. I mean, it's not frozen on my end. It's just a frozen screen. So,
You might just need to
but
click back into Discord and it'll load. Oh, I messed it up. Now it's just loading. Okay, well, it'll be back in a little bit, guys. Don't even worry about it. So okay, yeah, they did it a lot. They did a lot of attacks in Bridge.
no, I mean it's okay, I guess. It's good to take up. It's not wait, on streaming. Is it?
The what?
Yeah. No, I was wondering if I was still. I don't. I think my stream is cut out. It's showing black.
Yeah, it's just I'll leave it there and see if it does. If not, then I'll just take it out. Or you know what? I can see it on my screen. So for right now, we'll go ahead and move that, and then we'll put that right there in the middle because now it's all me. Woo! okay. Um, but yeah, I guess if we were losing, I would have an issue. But I guess for right now, I don't really have a real issue to complain about. So never mind, people. Fuck me, right? If you come and have spare booze. Oh, well, I was in there and I didn't even boost, so let me go do that now while I'm over here bitching about nothing. Oh, Marvel Strike Force. You're such a pain. Don't forget Maria Hill is in Blitz too. Don't forget that. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do this. Um, did I lose Raven? I don't hear him. Oh, poor Raven. He gets so many issues over there, but it's okay. He'll be fine. He'll he'll come back eventually, and he'll be fine. So, anyways, it is just mostly me bitching about it. But biggest thing is participation. Just help your team out, man. Just help them out. Don't leave them hanging. You need to help out your team. We have a thing. We have a vacation channel on our Discord. So if someone's gonna be away, we just have them say that they're gonna be away, so that way we at least know. There have been times, and we had a member that wasn't playing for a few days back when we were a little more strict in our group, and we were like, "Well, fuck it, he's not playing. Let's kick him." So we kicked him, and then luckily he had a brother in our channel also who said that he had been in the hospital, and we're like, "Oh, did not know that." So he's good now. He's actually still with us. He's been with us for about 2 years now, so he's good. I don't know what I want to boost. I'm gonna boost this random ass team to give it a chance. All the other teams look like they'll be fine. And over here is
Yeah, now I'm back.
these are gonna be fine. Okay, cool.
Sorry about that. So I don't know if can you. I was talking about the news. Don't know
Oh,
if you could hear
no, I did not. All I heard was silence, and I was scared.
that. Sorry about that, guys. This is a hell of a night. I'm hoping to find a solution for the next podcast.
Yeah, we'll find something. Don't worry. But yeah, go ahead. What were you saying?
Yeah, so I'm saying there's not that much coming up. I was just reading the blog, the latest blog. We're getting the new skins for Daredevil and Gamora. We're getting a bishop that's coming to the War Store.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that works out because I'm getting really tired of him being an RT arena because I fucking hate RT arena.
Yeah. Well, if you noticed, whoever's in RTA Arena becomes available after. So I mean, the last one was who? Kitty Pride. So now she's in the raid store. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fair
So
enough.
yeah. So I guess that's how they're going to be doing.
Oops.
1 month in RTA, and then it gets put into a store. Um, so we're getting a Heimdall Blitz, and a Maria Hill Blitz, the second one. If you guys don't have Invisible Woman, this is your chance to get her. And I think that's pretty much all the news. Nothing else worth mentioning. Well, Payday is coming back.
Payday. What was that event
Yeah.
that was giving out the? Oh
Uh-huh.
man, I can't think of the name of them to level up your character.
Those, the training mods?
Yeah, there we
The
go.
training?
I really
Yeah.
cannot remember that. I want that to come back. Man, that was such a nice addition actually because you would get they gave so much for
Yeah.
completing those, and I really needed to come
100%.
back.
Yeah.
I really needed to come back. I it I used so many to get some of my characters up for Doom One,
Mhm.
and I have my bio team, which is my symbiotes, and then I have a skill team, which is let me show you. It's Kestrel. Was it Black Widow? Yeah, Kestrel, Black Widow, Red Guardian. I had Night Nurse in there, and then I had Baron, and then of course he died on the second skill node. So then I used Gamora up until I got to the second boss node, and then I got my ass kicked. So I'm still not great, but I am making it like a quarter way through the second boss node, which
Oh yeah.
I'm excited because I remember when I couldn't even do one fucking node.
No, yeah. So how's your grind in Dark Dimensions going?
The what again?
Dark Dimensions, how's the grind
Okay, as I mentioned last time, I keep forgetting to do it. Uh, Backseat pooper. Hi. Who is it?
going? Yeah.
Who's backseat pooper?
Yeah, I believe that's our friend, Sea Panda, I
I
believe,
was
looking
looking
at
at the
the
image and I'm
yeah,
like, you know what? I like the name. It's cool. It's cool.
yeah.
If I go here, I
Yeah.
keep forgetting to do it, like I said before. So I am only halfway through.
So
And
why don't you do one now for us? Why don't you stream a battle if you forget?
oh no, I don't want to.
Go. I want to see. I want to see what you're doing.
I'll take her out and put her in.
So you're up to Cosmic. Is this your first or second run?
This is my first run. I'm your
Okay.
dog pun. Man, you know what? I wouldn't. Actually, I don't even know how to start that sentence, but you'll probably be a lot smarter than my actual dog. So, um, to be fair, when I do these though, I don't actually play it. I just auto it. And I know that's probably a really bad thing to do, but yeah, I'm probably
We
not.
judge you.
I'm probably not the only one. Some days I just don't want to. Like,
Oh, dude, you're gonna finish this note right now. I mean, you only have 5 people to kill.
shit, it's just those three. Actually, honestly, compared to what was the group that had to be used before this?
Oh, global.
Was it global? Okay, that
Mm.
one took me a while
Oh yeah,
actually.
yeah. Oh yeah, global is tough in this game, and it is involved in DD3. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'll be excited when I can just finally finish this if I remember to do it.
Yeah, there you go. Done.
Oh, I'm on Cosmic now.
You don't.
Oh wait, I was already on Cosmic. I'm stupid. Okay. See, when I start a whole new one, I'm just like, all right, auto.
I'm
So,
stuck on DD4 right now. Like I was late to the party. I was in protest of DD3 for some reason. I just, I don't know. I was done. I guess I didn't want to start DD3, and then finally I was like, oh,
well, if you remember, I was that way. Back in
yeah,
the beginning of the game, I just didn't want to do Dark Dimension at all. But by the time I did start Dark Dimension, I ran through the first one with Defenders. That's who I had
yeah.
at the time, and then and again, this is early in Strike Force, so no judgy. Uh, I think when I started
Jesus.
Dark Dimension 2,
Mhm.
I think Minerva had just come out.
Ah, okay. Yeah, no,
If
she
that
was
says
essential
yeah, if that says how
for
long that's
DD2.
been.
Use
And
Moore's ultimate.
yeah, her
That's gonna
ultimate
drain
was
a lot.
oh my god, it was the best thing ever.
E- even in the current match you're in now, if you use Moore's ultimate, it'll drain a lot.
Well, right now, honestly, this team is doing really good because I have Kestro and Black Bolt doing a lot of the damage, and then Min is just gonna keep healing anytime I kill somebody. But I guess I'll go for Colossus. I mean, look at that. I could not do that. I was not doing that kind of damage in global. That was not happening at all.
Yeah.
God,
No, this
it's
is good. I mean, in DD3, Cosmic and City is pretty easy, and that's where you end as well. So, yeah, that's
I'm gonna
pretty
have to
decent.
see who I'm gonna have for see. I don't even. I haven't really been focusing on stuff like this or anything else. Cause I've been focusing on teams for Doom. That's been another
Uh,
thing too. Actually, is that we've been trying to get people to, focus on Doom
uh,
rates. And some,
uh,
we had someone asking like, well, what are you gonna prioritize more? Think it's more important, the Doom raids, or someone who wants to build so they can get their stuff from Dark Dimension, like DD3, for example. And a lot of us were
right.
like, because like I haven't beat DD3, and there's a few others in our team that haven't beat it either, and
Hmm.
we're kind of like, well, obviously
Yeah.
Doom is going to be more helpful because it's going to be a constant rewards that's going to help you build and your team in progress, as in your alliance and then of course your team too. But um, you're going to also get your blues, and it's going to get you a little stronger. So maybe it will help you out later in your dark dimension. But you're just focusing on only on dark dimension. How long is it going to take you to actually beat that to get your rewards?
Mhm. No, I think the two overlap as well. I mean, somehow you have to build almost the same characters on both sides. I mean, it's not like Doom raids require hand and hand suck in Dark Dimension. I mean, it's basically the same teams and characters, you know?
Yeah, and
So,
that's the good thing is like if you're just gonna focus on that one, then you can have that team.
but if you focus on your Doom raids and you really just build up and then you selecting teams for Dark Dimension, I mean, those two activities overlap with each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as if you have separated teams. It's not like, oh no, I have to pick a Doom team and then I have to also pick a Dark Dimension team. If you look at the Doom raid teams, the recommended stuff, and the ones we're using, Obsidian, it's basically characters you're gonna be taking into Dark Dimension anyway.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
I think they just saw it as separately because since Doom does have, well, Doom and if you think about DD3 both have the specific characters they want you to use, and I guess when they hear that, they're not fully
yeah, but
perceiving
it's
the
not.
fact that they're like you said, they're gonna overlap.
They are gonna overlap though because okay, take symbiotes. Like no one has said don't use symbiotes for Doom raid. You need to use it for the bio section. Probably the best team you could use for the bio section. And what are you going to take into Dark Dimensions for the city section? You're going to take the symbiotes, most likely. If not all, you're going to take most
Mm-hmm.
of them. You know what I mean? So you're going to end up definitely going to take SSM. You're definitely taking Venom. You're definitely taking AUD.
Oh yeah,
Most
I
likely.
wasn't disagreeing with you.
You know?
I was saying like
No,
I don't
I'm
think.
just I'm just expanding on that point.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's not yeah yeah. I'm just saying it's not as if like I said again. It's not as if like you're not going to be able to finish one and to focus on the other. When you focus on one, the other one comes into place. Then the only thing that will be stopping you is that if you think you're going to put minimum effort into building your Doom Raid teams, like oh, I'm going to take them to I don't know G12, that'll be fine, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas the Dark Dimension needs them to be in G15, you know. So or G14 depends which Dark Dimension you want, you know.
Right now,
So,
I'm trying to get some of my characters to G14 right now.
uh, but I mean it helps because I mean look at our friend here, Backseat Cooper. I mean, he focused on DD. He focused on Doom Raids, I believe.
Yeah, he did.
Maybe correct me, but he focused on
He
Doom
focused on
Raids.
he focused on raid teams in general, like
Yeah,
Star.
and then that helped him. And see, he finished Dark Dimension early in most people's estimates, and now he's like rocking it with us. You know, so it's not like it didn't benefit. He focused on both at the same time, and I don't think he had trouble doing so. You
No,
know.
no, he I think TCP wise he was lower than I was. I don't remember,
Yeah,
but
I mean, even
he
days
focused
played.
on it.
I'm not even talking. I'm not even talking about
Oh
TCP.
no, I was just saying like I just kind of slowed down because I was thinking there, but I'm just saying like because he focused on that so much that even and this is the thing to look is like everyone's like what's their TCP, and
Uh,
you know how I was like I do want to know TCP, but I also want to know like but how do they play, because and that being said he was lower than some of us uh, when he joined, but since he focused so hard on raid teams, he was doing better than our top TCP players.
right. Well, the thing is, I think the whole looking at TCP thing now, unless you're like really shooting for high power, um, I don't think it's really relevant that much anymore in today's gameplay, especially with all the segregations. I mean, the thing is, as long as you can do your attacks and that's not suffering. But how many teams you really need to build? I think it's more about team building now, getting the synergy team from up and running more than TCP. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
as long as you have an alliance, as long as you have depends on your alliance, but as long as you have 8 teams that are meta that can attack and war, um, if you want defense teams, that's up to you as well. But they can be placed on FD and still do well. You know, to get your attacks in, then what do you need for Doom raids? You need 5 teams.
Yeah.
You know, and then those 5 teams will get you into DD, which will get you Doom, and Doom
Doom.
has like Doom and Kestrel, they're both overlapping. Like I go from skill to tech, and Kestrel's in both, and then Doom will go from tech to mystic, and he'll be in both.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, you have that overlap with some, but I mean, as long as you have that, you're going to be fulfilling your alliance requirement. You know,
Mm-hmm. No,
so
no,
looking
I
at
totally
PC,
agree.
I mean, before it made sense when wars were new and there weren't this much segregation in terms of like your raid team. You need one raid team with like U7. You need one team that'll go from the beginning to the boss. That's it. You know, I use symbiotes, just symbiotes, five members, and that's it. I used them for raids for the longest time. Um, so I mean, TCP then helps. So it depends. I mean, I still see people recruiting off TCP, and yeah, I get it. But most recently, I've been recruiting of how well do you do on raids more
Yeah.
than anything. Yeah. So if someone says, "No, I get to the fourth boss," that's good enough for me. Or I'll get to the third boss. That's okay too,
It,
because you got the right teams. You know,
it's kind of like
that's
how
no.
everyone would think differently of me when I would ask like, well,
Yeah.
how good do they play? Like, oh, well, they're pretty good. They do this, but you know, they're always at the bottom of World War, and I'm like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
That's it.
And
Like,
like World Warrior for me, like I was discussing, yes, it's good because we get to see force.
mm-hmm.
And we are an Obsidian. We're getting all rewards. We're not slacking. But for me, I'm not going to hold that against anybody. If
Yeah,
you
I
pick,
don't either.
yeah,
Especially now because now you do have so many more options to get your T Force now. It's not just World Warrior anymore. But even
yeah,
then, I wasn't very strict on
mm,
that. I was like, man, so y'all have a good player who's on every day, who's doing all this
mm,
stuff, but he doesn't solely focus on World Warrior. And we've seen that before, and they're
mm,
like, we're gonna kick him for that. I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Like I never understood I never understood that. I was like, that's
And you know, when you get higher up in these levels, you got to manage as an alliance leader and as a captain. You got to manage burnout.
yeah.
That's something that needs to be definitely needs to be managed because you're going to have a kick-ass couple of months.
Okay, hold on. I'll keep doing this, but I need to finish dailies. Uh, what do I have left to do? Oh, I don't want to do real time arena. Just get it over with so I can cry. Like I don't even care who's on my team. I'm just gonna start it.
So you're going to end up having a kick-ass couple of months. You know, going to be like, oh yeah, we're between 5-1 and 4, getting 60%, 100% of raids. We're pushing, you know.
hmm
And then next thing, 1 week, 6, 7 people don't show up, and then like a few people quit. Like, oh, I can't take the burn. Like, I have life, I have a life. I can't do this. You know.
Yeah, that's man, they already killed her. That was quick. Oh, Daredevil. Um, yeah, it happens. It really does. It
Mm.
losing
Yep.
players to life, and which is understandable. Life can't come
Of
first. This is just a
course.
game. But
So like
it does suck when you see someone having to leave.
you, you need to manage that burnout. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's not something you can't expect everyone to go. Like there are certain players that can go hard every day, 24/7, and I mean some of us are like that. I mean, I'm not, to be honest. There are days like I have a time limit. Like I'll do my raids, I'll get my keys up, then I'm out for the day. Sometimes, like the other night, when I was at Wednesday night, I finished at like I don't know. The last time I logged in was no, I haven't. Sorry, I'm just replying to CPAN. But no, I have not. Can I'll be pointed towards that so I can have a nice little.
Doom
Do
2.
you mind?
Damn it.
Yeah, can you DM me the dates of mine, please? Panda, please.
We'll
So I
see.
will have a nice good old rant about that when I read it. So what I was saying is that was like 9 o'clock at night. I had done everything. I collected all my dailies. My dailies were done. Um, Raids I had done, so I had to recharge energy anyway. All I had no attacks left, and I was like, "Fuck it, close the game," and I didn't open until 9 a.m. the next morning. You know, so I mean, you got to manage that burnout level, and as an alliance, as a leader, you got to understand that to not push. You got to find the perfect balance between pushing and holding back. But I think,
I
and
was
I speak from experience. Like Obsidian, we've had maybe 55, 60 members since we've launched. People come, some people slack, some
I'm
people just burn out, and like I'm quitting.
I'm just more upset that this fucking fight is still going on.
Dude, you don't have any IW?
No, that's
No,
that was around the time when
no,
my dad
personal life.
had that second accident, and
Oh, oh yeah.
I wasn't able to get on for a bit, and it I was like at 70 something shards for Moondragon, and then that's when I couldn't get on for a little bit. And when I finally did get back on, she had like 1 day left to gather stuff, and I was like, well, fuck me. So,
That's
um,
okay. But with Gamora, you can still use Gamora and Nebula. Show you. Can you show them to me? I want to give you some
I don't
advice.
think I have Gamora. Where's Gamora? She's not that strong. She's right here.
You're never too old to receive advice.
I'm not gonna throw her in anyways. Like I'll throw her in, and then let's throw in for the defense up. Let's put Maw in.
Because you sneeze a lot.
Wait, I sneeze a lot.
No, no, no. I was talking to my wife. She
Oh,
was
I was like,
questioning me. She was questioning whether or not what type of action.
oh, I was like, I sneeze a lot. I mean, there's times where yeah, it's like nonstop sneezing, but it's cool, man. Yeah, you just call it out. It's whatever. Just kidding. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, I'm dead.
So what's a Gamora? What is the power?
There, Gamora. It was like 100 something. Okay, look,
I mean,
my
yours
78. It's not very. She's not very strong.
build her.
Yeah,
Trust me,
I'm
Gamora with
I'm just gonna
Nebula.
auto this.
Just those. You have Gamora with Nebula and three others. And Kestrel, I guess, those three people plus two others. You have more success in RTA, I think.
Honestly, I just go in here and just auto them. I don't really go in hoping to win, ever. Uh, I really don't like if I already dread doing this. So if I do start it, I just auto and then I just walk off. Like I don't care. Um, this is honestly maybe the most I've actually stared at an RT arena fight. To be honest with you. Um, but I haven't really been working on Gamora and Nebula that whole much because I was trying to
Do
get
it.
my skill team done.
Well, they are still not Gamora, not Nebula, but Gamora is still.
Well, I know, but
And when
yeah, I was focusing on the others for those dooms. Uh,
that's what I'm saying. For Doom, Gamora, Gamora Kestrel is almost essential.
let's
Like
see.
mine, mine is
Sh-
100 and mine's 154,000.
This is the
Waiting
only
for the
reason
seventh
why
round.
she survives so much in Doom, because I got her to G15, but Gamora's at 13. I haven't finished working on her.
Worked on it. I promise you, you're not gonna regret it.
Well, who would I take out? Okay, if I'm using
What's
Kestrel,
your
Black
what's your
Widow,
skill team?
Guardian, and I was using these four right here, and then Baron for my Doom raid, which they did find. So,
Yeah, if I had to remove Widow and Guardian, um,
well, Guardian is usually the one that's
you don't
throwing
have
up
you don't
taunt.
have Moon Dragon, right?
No, I have Guardian
Okay,
because
so then
he's throwing up his taunt.
yeah, then keep Guardian. Replace Widow with oh my God, what is the name?
Gamora.
Not Gamora. You have Kestrel, Gamora, Night Nurse. then Baron, and yeah, that's right. Yeah, there
So
you go. The more instead of Black Widow.
okay, so just swap out Black Widow for Gamora.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I she was in there for the speed up and the stuns that she had.
But how's your Proxima?
How's my what?
Proxima Midnight. Seeing
Good question. Good question. There she is. She's not that high.
no, I can't see anything.
She's at 61K.
Yeah. And she does okay as well. If you need somebody. Your stun is great.
I haven't really. Hmm, I would have to do this. I mean, I could do this now. I mean, it's not really that hard to start working on characters. In all honesty, it
I'm
really.
just saying, I'm with Doom Raids, I've managed to personally get to tech mode. Like, I get to the tech notes and I'm fine. So,
Oh my god, I
yeah.
hate
So,
that it doesn't give me what I need.
which actually reminds me, I've got to do a tech note.
Yeah, I can focus on a couple more and see. Like I said, I was following a graphic when I used those characters.
Okay.
Uh,
No, I've seen RG being used. I don't know. Like, I can't speak for the
I mean,
efficiency
they
of it.
got me through the first tech nodes with no problem with their
Yeah.
current level. I think on the second I had to revive just one person, and I don't remember. Oh, it was Baron. Baron kept dying on me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Baron is kind of, he needs the help, I guess.
He's pretty
He's
squishy.
kind of squishy. Yeah, he is. But once he gets going, it's amazing.
Yeah, the only reason why he stayed alive for so long was really because of RG was there, and then she would heal when she, you know, when it came up.
Yeah.
But right now, I need to save up on this stuff because I need to get these guys up to 80. Because they're either at 70 or 75, and I need to finish that for sure. It's such a pain in the ass to get mats now. Well, okay, it's not really a pain in the ass to get mats. It's just the fact that everything takes so much now. These level 80s are some caca, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be like, hey, let's increase the level again at some point.
Well, yeah, there's not some point. It's coming soon, dude. It was on the news. Level 85 is almost on the horizon.
Oh my god, is it already happening?
Yeah. Nothing by the end of September is what they said. So, yeah.
I'm gonna
Brace yourself for that.
I'm gonna don't mind my tantrum.
Yeah.
Well, that's some booty. Whatever. Fine, I guess. Let me see. Ooh, look at that. Can I get more? Like, just give me some more shards. Um, Look at that. That was a decent opening. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's the team. I'll work on some more. I mean, now that I know I can make it and survive through it, I don't
Yeah.
mind experimenting with a few extras that could potentially work. Oh, I got a mega orb. Let's see who I get. I always get someone. Okay, for this account, I usually get someone that I don't want or I'm already done with their stars. And the verdict is, oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, I'll take that because I didn't have bishop.
What did you get? I
I,
didn't see it.
I got 50 for bishop.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I
Did it
got
get
over
did it
50.
get a promotion?
I already had him at 4, so he's at 3. No, I didn't have bishop unlocked.
Oh, okay.
I told you when I had to step away for real life stuff,
Yeah, I
I
know you
missed out
missed
on
it.
a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
didn't.
characters. I can
I
hold on.
just didn't know that Bishop was one of them.
Oh yeah,
That's it.
he was. That was hurt. I'll show you right now. So I've missed out on Misty, and obviously I haven't leveled these characters up yet because I was working on other people. But I missed out on Misty. I missed out on Colleen, Moondragon, as we just talked about. All of these right here. Well, except for him because I have to unlock. I forgot who I had to unlock. And then you need to get Pim for Jubilee, right?
Yeah, you need to give him tech.
Yeah. So I was very behind on everything. So hopefully hopefully the next go around I can get them where I need them to be because I'm gonna start leveling up some of these characters down here. I just saw someone that I can upgrade. I'm not gonna upgrade you right now. But yeah, I'm gonna start working on some more people soon once I feel comfortable in Doom, and then I'm gonna go from
Ugh.
there. Did you just ugh?
So no, I got the information. I haven't read it. I haven't watched. It's actually a video. Uh, I need to watch that video before I can comment. But DD2 and DD5 and Doom 2 has been confirmed. So I need to see what's what. So go ahead and talk. I'm going to watch this.
You said DD, and I kind of wish that you can still get like minor rewards from Dark Dimension 2, depending on
So
how
give me a
fast you
second.
complete it. Uh, oh yeah, you're gonna watch that. Oh yeah, I'm just ranting at this point now. Yeah, I wish you could still get a couple of rewards from Dark Dimension 2. That would be really nice. I mean I don't need a lot of rewards, I just want something because I'm needy. Like just give me stuff. Everybody wants rewards. Give me like gold or something. I would or like some cores. I'd be happy if it just gave 50 cores. I'll take that. Like I would be happy with that. Um, goddamn, my arena
So,
credits are low as hell.
so give me a minute. Just carry on talking. I'm just going to watch this video. So I'll talk about it.
Oh, I was going. I thought you were already watching it. I already forgot what he's watching, but yeah. I got 15. Hey, this is a good day. Look at that. Y'all see that today? Woo, the 50 shards from Bishop and the 15 that I needed from Misty. Let's go, girl. I'm gonna level you up today. Fuck, I was gonna save all this and now. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. As high as I can go. Okay. Well, at least I got Misty. Oh, now I can
Yeah.
level her up.
So, yeah.
That was
So this video is basically all conjecture at this moment, I think. But no, he's saying that Apocalypse is going to be the next Doom, the next DD character, which will be
hmm.
interesting to see. Yeah. I'll be interested to know what's going to happen.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And so while you're watching that, uh, I opened up a Ultimus Orb and I got the 15 shards for Misty and I got her unlocked now. So
Oh,
woo!
nice.
Today's a good day. Today's a damn good day. Yeah. I am happy. Look at that. I'm gonna get her to Gear Tier 10 right now. Gear Tier
Oh,
10.
yeah.
I did not have to say
It-
all that. Uh, fuck.
What happened?
I need more fucking training mats. Oh my god. See what I mean? You see what I fucking mean? So okay, this is actually like never happens to me. I never get character shards like that that actually benefit me in some way. Um,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm excited. So I got Bishop and I got her. So now I just need to get Colleen and I can get my heroes for hire going.
Yeah, I mean, they're good.
Look at the show off right here. Look at that show off. I'm just kidding. Yeah, they are. They're a bitch, and I know that Infinity Watch is the ones that can take them down if I'm correct.
Kind of bummed me out, though. Normally, when they release Meta Defense, there's a while before we have Meta Offense to take them. But this was like one update after another. It was literally like, here's Heroes for Hire, oh, here's Infinity Watch.
Yeah,
One takes out the other.
they're
It's
not
like
they're not giving me any
almost,
time to actually have the team
yeah,
dominate. God damn, are
exactly.
you fucking for real? Just give me shards. Thank you. Only two. Oh my god. Oh my god. I had so much to catch up on in work. It really sucks.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she's almost there. But yeah, I'm excited because I just need Colleen. It's gonna take forever. That was just a lucky pull for me. I don't know if when I'm gonna get the last bit that I need for her, but I don't care. I am happy. Damn it, only to 64. I can get her to 12. I could get her to 12, Raven. I could do it. I need, I need, I need a few more. Let's go to Doom. I have a couple in here I need to actually like 3-star. I haven't done it yet. I just realized that. Oh, look at that. I got 6. Look at you. You're just getting some stuff. Woo wee. Keep making this a good day. Keep making it. Let's see. Uh huh. I think now I'm going to have to refresh at 100. Yep. Yeah, fuck it. You know, we have a member, if you remember, Nessie, who just hoards shards. Like, holy shit. He hoards those shards. Uh,
So,
Nessie hoards shards. I'm shards.
what show? Sorry.
Cores. Sorry,
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
shards. That was stupid. Oh, I lied. I can't. Damn it. Which one's gonna go away? Maybe I'll still get lucky and I can just get him from one of the stores. There it is. Okay. Am I lucky? Oh, wait for it. Is it gonna happen? No, it's not. No. Well, now I'm sad. Look, I'm gonna take a chance and watch. I'm not gonna get what I need. Bitch.
You didn't get it, yeah.
By one.
Oh, no.
Oh, I got it. Hey, I'm excited. Look at that. One shot. uh, no one understands how happy that made me. It's cool though. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do this here. So, what were you watching again?
No, basically, with the data mine saying that with the level increase and whatnot, it's going to be, well, we know Doom 2 is coming. That's for sure. And there's not much information, but I'm scared about the requirements of it. I was just saying to one of our members the other day, imagine it's going to be a requirement like gamma. So you end up
Okay.
people taking like Cree to like G15. Because we have to go up that high.
Oh my god.
That would be sad.
Uh, well, it's gonna be some weird ass characters gonna be getting worked on very soon.
So no, I was just mentioning. Imagine that's what the Doom 2 requirements would be, but it's not. I don't know. That's just conjecture from me. I'm just saying, what else could they do? Could they do the same as the only thing they could do is the same as Lord, where the bosses require the golden nodes require non-legendaries, and then the last one's just legendaries by itself. They could do something similar to that.
Oh, okay.
But they did release on MSFGG. They did release what was looking like a map that might change, but that's something. Could be something. It could be something. See,
Uh, me
they released
personally,
a map.
responding to if you see the chat.
Uh,
Me personally, I'm kind of focusing, and currently I'm just putting him towards Black Bolt. Um, right now, I have the availability to be able to just throw in my current ISOs to whoever, because I have. Let me go to her for example. I have there. I have. I have quite a bit, so I can just go to whoever I want to. So I'm cool with that. But as for blue, I'm kind of limited because I only really have Black Bolt right now. But even then, if I had more, if I was to be throwing my blue ISOs on anyone, It probably would be. I probably would be focusing on my characters for Doom. That's just me, though.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Any character that gets me through quicker to get to the one day, get me to the point of 100%, then that's what I'm focusing on. So I started off with Bio, so threw it on the importance of Bio, because I don't think you can use any Bio. Um, Scream, I threw it on Scream, I threw it, I'm going to throw it on SSMs as soon as I get
Mm-hmm.
the last brawler armor set, going to be thrown on SSM. I threw it on most of my skills, so I have it on like Kestrel, Kestrel double attack. Two, also have it on Ghost for tech. Um, what else do I have? Thanos, I put on Thanos just uh, he said the red star, so yeah, pop up a little bit. That was more for vanity.
That Thanos
Uh,
gets used for me as a backup team for raids. That the old team with Maw, Black Bolt, Thanos, Ultron, and Min. So like, and I mean, they still help me out actually in 7.5 if I really need them.
oh, yeah.
So I
Okay.
mean, if anything, like, I guess, I guess to better answer you, yeah, from what we're saying, we personally would prioritize our blue
Okay.
ISOs. It's just gonna
100%.
it almost sound like I said blue assholes, but blue ISOs. Uh,
Yeah, same thing.
um, that would be funny. Yeah,
Yeah,
I prioritize our
yeah.
blue assholes. Um, no, yeah, that's us, and I think, I mean, really, you go with your
I,
route, but
I look at it as an investment in the sense of you put your earnings back into your business. So, just to be like to make an analogy, so if your business is doing great, because that gets you more blue ISOs. So when you get to 60%, so let me look at the rewards. Tier two, you're gonna be if you're the bottom ranking person, you're gonna get three orbs instead of two orbs. So that increases your chances of more by 33%. So that's look at the lowest ranked person. The highest ranked person is 6,500, top two. So you're going to put your ISOs to invest so that your alliance can go further and get to 60%. So you get three orbs. Then you put it back in. And then one day when you're happy and ready, you end up going to 100%, which will get you four orbs. And by the time you're hitting 100%, then you're getting four orbs, then you can start like experimenting. So I look at it as like you got your five members of Doom, like for each section. So you have your 25 that you want to take through to the top. So invest it back into them. Once they're there, then you can start reinvesting and take it to level two, level three, and then So I look at it as like to grow, you got to spend.
yeah,
If that makes sense.
no,
And
no,
then once that's all
that
done,
does.
and you're hitting and you're casually hitting 100 to 60%, and now all your members will do as whatever taking up, then you can start looking at that.
Oh, we don't have
But I
fire.
wouldn't focus on just taking one character. And I believe you can only take them up to tier three now. I don't know, someone told me that I haven't taken anyone to tier three of Blue Eye so far, but I've heard someone tell me that you can take them up to level. You can't go to level five yet, so I think that's another update or something. But could be wrong.
Sorry, I was letting our
Back
team
to
know that raids were up. Yeah, that makes the most sense. I mean, also too, like, you already have people who are prioritizing their blue ISOs for their arena teams. Because didn't we have someone who wanted to? They needed to move up to a team who was doing Doom ones because they didn't want to lose their arena rank, and they were putting all their blue ISOs into that team.
oh yeah.
It wasn't
So
us. It wasn't us. I forgot who it was, but it was someone in our Discord. But I mean, yeah, exactly what Raven said. I would honestly go with what he was saying.
so, I mean, for me that makes the most sense. I mean, you spend now and then later on just you have the ability, but then for now you're just putting it back into what you need to go to get more ISOs.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like an investment, I guess. So I hope that answers for mine. I would just focus on your Doom rants, get them as far as possible.
Yeah, I think you'll be good. Just
Which again, going back to the last topic, if you do that, you're gonna end up boosting characters that are being used for DD4, if you haven't finished it, and you'll also probably boost characters that probably will need to go to DD5 when that comes out, and then obviously DD6, which might give us Apocalypse. Apparently,
yeah,
that's the rumors going.
yeah, we'll see how that one goes.
I mean, who else could they do? Like, you know, I think Apocalypse is like next level in terms of releasing an important character. I mean, Ultron, Doom, Apocalypse would be next. Like, I don't think we should go above that in terms of Marvel lore. What we could do, and it was a good idea, also I thought about it, is instead of releasing every character as a playable character, we can have characters that are kind of like level NPC.
No
So
more,
let's say we
no
have
more
like
X Men.
no, I mean,
No, no,
I
I'm
don't
I'm
care.
being serious. I'm
But
tired of X Men.
so no, what I'm saying is like, for example, if they like a lot of people are saying, let's release Null. You know Null from Marvel. He's the god who created the symbiotes from the sword, like literally a god. And a Marvel, let's say. And a lot of people say, let's bring him into the game as a legendary. I'm like, for me, I dig the storylines of the game. It's not just a game. It's not just numbers. It's not a chess match. I dig the storyline. I'm a long time Marvel fan. And if I see Null in there and then someone like Sharon Carter hits Null with a baton and knocks him out, it'll make it sad for me. Because Null is a literal Marvel god. You know what I mean?
They're, I don't know.
It,
I'm
it's
surprised
an
they're not gonna try
example.
to bring in Kang just because they've been following.
Kang, Kang is on the level of Doom. Kang
Yeah,
is on
but
the level of
I'm just saying
Ultron.
as the consensus of they're following the
Hmm.
they follow the movies so much.
I
So
would not be surprised if Kang comes in as a legendary. I really wouldn't be. But if you're talking about those dimensions, you need a character like him. Like Kang is good, and Kang is worth it. But I mean, Doom was there. Kang is a fantastic Thor character, right? And it should be. Might be wrong, but I believe he is a fantastic Thor character. So obviously, it's Doom. So maybe they want to. Maybe Kang will be if they're going to Dark Dimension, it might be like a Dark Dimension 8 kind of character, in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, there's a possibility. But I mean, in terms of level of characters, I mean, I would not want to see Null in the game. Um, I want to see Null in the game as an NPC in terms of like, let's say you get a raid, like Doom 2, and the final boss is a doozy. Maybe Null could be the final boss of Doom 2 raids. You know?
yeah,
Not somebody that we can collect, because I don't want to see Null like on your team and getting killed off by like lightness. You know,
mm-hmm.
that wouldn't make sense to me. But if he was like a final boss and it takes the whole alliance to go in one by one and take him out, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Because that's how the comics and the movies would run. And basically the whole Marvel lore would be like that. So that would be my opinion on releasing characters like that. You know. Yeah. Anyway, that's
Whew,
my little
that is going to
this
be a
episode.
lot.
uh,
But yeah,
I have,
we
we have
we're gonna get.
30K what for more.
He said that at the start of the year. So yeah, that's still just Jesus. Um, it's he's moving up. He's moving up, but
Oh, yeah. That's why he's an obsidian, isn't it? I'm just kidding.
oh, oh, that hurt.
Shot to
I am so hurt. So we're gonna end the podcast right here, guys. No, no, I'm glad he got somewhere where he so it's all good. But all right.
Yeah, no, he joined us and he got the first three MVPs, I think. First three or first two
Oh well,
MVPs.
he loves MVPs. He Panda can't live without having an MVP in his life, so he's got to have it.
It was funny because it's the first time I saw someone get an MVP without getting the most defense wins. And he still managed to peak out an MVP. So I was like, eh? It's like the game. He has like an arrangement to go through. You have to give me an MVP every so often. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. But yeah, we had a good rant.
So
We had a good little bit of
yeah.
things going on here. Hopefully, we'll have something new uh,
Mhm.
next
Yeah,
time. But
I hope some good news comes out. Any news will come out so we can talk about the game more. I mean, nothing has really changed since the last podcast. Nothing new,
no,
nothing
but if it gets closer
extraordinary.
to an actual release, we're gonna probably start looking at like
Yeah.
release podcasts so that way we can be on top of things.
And we need more subscriptions to spread the news, guys. Spread the news. I want to get to 100 in a month, at least 100.
I
We're
wanna get
21.
to 100 in a month.
Pun, did you subscribe to this channel with your other account?
Huh? Oh, you mean with my 50 accounts? I mean, what? No,
No,
yeah, my primary YouTube channel. Oh, you're talking about my gaming channel?
your primary.
Oh yeah,
At least one
my
subscription.
primary is on here.
Good. Okay.
But yeah, but yeah, hopefully we'll
Yeah.
have a little more. I'm also starting a separate podcast that's just talking specifically about games in general. Uh, First one was a little rough for me because I'm trying to get into find out how I want to do everything. But yeah, um, so I'll have what we'll have more content regardless coming out. So don't I wouldn't stress it. But definitely look out for the next one. We're gonna wait for any new news that does come out. Any new news? Oh my god.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna I'm gonna start digging into data mines
yeah,
and
once
find
that
some
goes
places
through
where I
and
can get it.
once releases come out for other stuff too, we're gonna try to hop on and just go straight to a live viewing of everything. So we're gonna try to
Mhm.
stay on top of things going forward and just go from there.
Yeah, but it's nice to be back. It's really nice to be back.
Oh, I know, I know.
Hope we can stay that way.
I think we will. I think we will. Don't worry.
We will, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I guess let's wrap it up.
Yep.
Nice
So
talking
guys,
to everybody. And
yeah, I'm glad y'all showed up for the few that did, and until the next time, we'll catch y'all later.
yeah, yeah. Peace, peace.